What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Jim. You've landed at the Unemployed Cyclist, and today is another product review. Now, a little bit of background before I show you what this is. I'm a person that does not like being massaged. It tickles, it doesn't feel well to me. It's just something that I have never ever enjoyed. And so whenever I've had injuries in the past, people have been like, oh, you should go get massages, it'll help so much. And I hate them. The only place that I've ever allowed a massage to happen was at a physical therapy office on my calves. And even then, it was not a pleasant experience. It's something that I would avoid if at all possible. So, last summer, I had a video, and I'll put in a little clip of the crash now. I had a crash on my mountain bike out on the Backbone Trail, and I didn't think too much of it at the time. I landed on my left hip pretty hard. It took the entire brunt of the impact. At the time, I was a little over 250 pounds, and I was probably doing 15, 20 miles an hour when I hit, and all the energy was absorbed into my left hip. Now, I made it to the trailhead, got into the car, drove home, and I started having a lot of problems. I have been in basically daily pain since then, to the point where last night I sat down on the couch and I had a spasm in my hip, and it felt like somebody was stabbing me in the hip with a big hot knife. So it's been a really interesting last 9 months. I'm not normally one that gets injured long term, so daily pain is something that is really terrible to live with. It shoots down my leg, it goes up in my lower back. I've been x-rayed, I've been MRI'd, I can't really get a diagnosis from anybody, and so I'm working through some PT exercises from the last time I was in PT, doing a lot of stretching, and that seems to help out a lot. But until I got the item that I'm about to show you, it was really hard for me to move around most days. And so this is not something that I would ever purchase for myself prior to getting it as a gift. My new job that I started in late 2021 actually sent this to me as a gift, and it is unbelievable how big of a change this has made in my life. It has made it so I can function most of the time. I still have those flare-ups like I had last night where it's really painful and I can't see. Like last night, it was literally a white blinding light in my eyes because my hip was hurting so bad. I couldn't see. I was sitting on the couch and just in agony. And so this is what I was given by my work, and really has done wonders for my quality of life and is starting to get me back to a normal plane. A Theragun. This is a Theragun Mini. I'm not going to spin it around because it is emblazoned with the logo of my company that I work for, and so that's something that I don't want to risk my job by having this on my YouTube channel. I don't know what the internal policy is, so I'm just not going to show the backside of this. As I said, it is a Theragun Mini. It does have that nice foam bottom on it. That's why I started this video talking about my hatred of massage, because I refuse to even consider buying one of these because it is a massage type tool. I use it for my IT band. I use it for my glutes because that's the origin of the IT band, and Sometimes I'll have a muscle spasm in the glute that will pull on my IT band. I use it on my quads, my hamstrings, my calves. I use it on my wife's shoulders because she has tight shoulders. This one tool, it's not a fix, it is not a cure-all, but it has done wonders for my ability to function, to get up and walk up and down stairs without pain, well, with minimal pain. Last night I spent 15 minutes after that spasm in my hip working out a bunch of knots with this, and then stretching once everything was warmed up with the Theragun, and it made it so I could sleep last night. It gave me feeling back in my toes because my toes went numb from that spasm in my hip. Something got pinched and it caused numbness in my toes. So I am an enormous convert to the Theragun. I cannot say good enough things about this. Retail on these, I looked it up, is about $200. If you have the cash and you have constant muscle pain from bike accidents, what have you, this is a life changer. So that is my feelings on the Theragun Mini. I use this almost every day, and it helps me out tremendously. So it's a great tool to help with recovery and knots and pain and whatnot. So yeah, with that, have fun, be safe, and get out there and ride.